Okay, recently I made a video where I cooked food on top of an Xbox 360, and well, the whole video was kind of to do with that whole thing, but recently it got me thinking about the Xbox 360 Red Ring era, where apparently Xboxes that overheated got red rings of death and I guess broke or something. I didn't really know, and I wasn't massively knowledgeable on the whole red ring sort of thing around Xbox 360 at the time, mainly because I didn't play mine enough to overheat it. Basically, I didn't play it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So, in this video, we're going to be looking at a video which is like how to correctly diagnose a Xbox 360 red ring. And yeah, I thought this would be an interesting video to do as a reaction video, and yeah, apparently they still do red ring in 2025 as well. I saw apparently that's the thing, so yeah. But, yeah, so today we're going to be reacting to this video. It's a bit different, but should be a fun one nonetheless. Anyway, roll the intro. Okay, so yeah, we're going to get into this video right now. So yeah, let's go. That's a very creative title.
Woo! Just got home from work. Had a rough day. Let's play some Xbox.
Every single person in the entire world every single gamer in the entire world goes to work, goes to play on Xbox. That is the reality of their life.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Let's try this again. No! Come on, come on, come on!
Every gamer's worst nightmare. The red ring.
Yes, we've all known those similar experiences. We get home, we're doing whatever. We go to turn on our Xbox, we want to play some games. We've all known this. Some people have been getting this recently, and some people are one of the originals who saw this for the first time around 10 years ago or so. It's a very sad thing to have happen. However, there's plenty of simple things that you need to know to make sure that you are actually knowing what's going on with your Xbox 360. So this is a video to show all of you guys how to diagnose, maybe not repair, but at the very least know exactly what's going on with your Xbox. Let's get into it. So you got your Xbox 360 that you are currently using, or at least were until you saw this. So what's the solution? There's a lot of sites, there's a lot of videos, even on YouTube itself, that get many facts wrong about the Red Ring of Death.
Yes, because we need the right facts. We need the right facts. I didn't know the right facts. Now we're gonna know the right facts. Let's go.
Now, there's several things that you need to know to make sure that you actually know what's going on with your Xbox. Now, there's several things. However, this is all dependent on a couple very key factors. Number one, if your red ring, it has to, first off, if we're making this conversation, we have to be talking about the 3 red lights. What you see here. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Not 4, not 2, not 1, 3. And let me explain why. The red ring of death is not all 4 rings lit up. Let me explain this. So go to the back of your Xbox and unplug your video cords, whether it be AV or HDMI. If your device has an HDMI slot, then for the most part you will never see a 4 red ring. And that's because the red ring, meaning all 4 lights lit up, is whenever you have a console that only has the AV slot. If you have a Launch 360 or one that was made before 2007, or even during 2007 before it was obviously refreshed, and yours only has the AV ports, then that's the only way where you would possibly be able to see the 4 red lights. And
so it's fake then. Everybody's been lying for all of these years. They didn't have the red ring. They had the 3/4 red ring. Wow.
The only reason the 4 red lights exist is to show you that your AV cable is unplugged. So, if you see someone selling an Xbox 360 and they say red ring of death and it doesn't come with AV cables, you might want to pick it up because it's probably not red ringed. Because even when you show the 4 red lights, if it truly has the red ring of death, then after about 5 or 10 seconds, it will switch to the 3 red lights. Also, the red ring of death does not happen during gameplay. The red ring, the 3 red lights, is not something that can happen during gameplay because your Xbox will freeze, it will glitch, it will do something requiring you to turn off the system. And then once you turn it back on, that's when you would see the red ring of death, meaning the 3 red lights. Now, let me get this also straight. There's another video that's very popular, which I do like that video, where it showed someone who basically said, if you have 1 red light, which first off, the 1 red light is not at the top, the 1 red light is down here at the bottom, this bottom corner, and that's regardless of which orientation your console is, that person said that means that your DVD drive or your hard drive has gone bad, and that is false. Yes, that can mean...
Wait, so he liked the video, but the video was false. Yep, that's good. The good one there.
Your DVD drive or your hard drive has gone bad, but for the most part, that's not what it means. And also, you cannot very easily exchange your DVD drive in your Xbox 360 because they are designed to be with that specific console. You would have to get one with the exact same model number, same manufacturer, and everything. And even then, I've had very little success when swapping DVD drives. Hard drives, on the other hand, are easy to replace, and you do have a play...
I'm pretty sure I had one of them original Xboxes, but I think I destroyed it in a YouTube video a very long time ago. I think it was literally like probably quite a few years ago actually, so
a transfer kit for if you need to move files. But that is still something that I recommend. If you have the red ring, which, see if I can't.
Advert. What?
See if I can't redo this live on film to show you guys exactly how this happens. Okay, so if you have an Xbox, there we go. So, here's the thing.
How do we fix it though?
This is a trick that you can do that essentially activates a power failure on your Xbox. This is why sometimes your Xbox will red ring after you have a power failure, and at that point you would just shut it off, turn it back on, and it would presumably work just fine. This is also the exact reason why Microsoft says to unplug the power cord, because if the connection is loose, like I just demonstrated, then the power cord will not be supplying enough power to the console, and that will essentially turn it into a giant flashlight. So, which is why you need to make sure that whenever your console shows the red ring, like this, you have to realize that this power box is either orange or red. If it's green, that means it's the system, and it doesn't matter whether this light, this in the middle, is flashing or not. If this light is green, then it's your console. If this light is orange or red, it's the power brick.
Okay, so in most cases, you just plug it back in again, or some shit. Yes, that is pretty much what I have gathered from this video. Okay, Xbox 360 red ring, completely solved. You just plug it back in again, and turn it back on.
Open up and work. Undo this one. something has gone wrong. Either your power supply isn't plugged in all the way like it is here.
Bro is literally explaining the exact same thing.
BGA chipset, which means ball grid array. So basically the stuff that keeps it connected to the board would disconnect. And if your GPU...
I love how he's using hand movements so that we know what this is. I'm glad he used some, subtitles for the videos. Some visual subtitles for the hard of hearing. Anyway, Redishming. That is basically the end of this video. I thought this would be just a bit more of an interesting video. Turns out it's a load of nerdy shit, and we learned some things, but we learned about 2 things in a video which is supposed to be 13 minutes long, which probably isn't the best use of time. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video. We've got a brand new one coming out exactly next week, so stay tuned for Reaction Wednesday, which will be making a return. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this reaction video. Please comment, like, and subscribe as always, and I'll see you all in the next video. Red Ring of Doom!